At Enagic, we believe that the benefits of drinking Kangen water are unlimited. The properties of water enable the consumer to regenerate within on a physical and spiritual level. This regeneration process is also our philosophy when it comes to the various opportunities to prosper as a distributor of Enagic's exciting product lines.
真の健康の実現とは、1番は体の健康のことです。2番目は経済の健康のことです。3番目は心の健康のことです。この3つの健康を実現するというのがエナジックのテーマでございます。
When these beliefs are practiced, you will naturally regenerate physically, spiritually, and of course, financially. Kangen water promotes this regeneration, creating positive energy, which leads to positive outcomes in all of life's endeavors. Enagic invites distributors to experience our revolutionary and rewarding water technologies marketing and sales network. Part 2. Rank and Compensation. Part 2 explains the compensation model structure used among Enagic distributors worldwide. It was Enagic's specific goal to implement a system that promptly and fairly rewards distributors based on performance. Unlike pyramid marketing and other unevenly distributed business models, our sales configuration creates greater potential for every distributor to earn money and climb the ranks. Before we begin, it should be noted that throughout this presentation, we will refer to the combination of direct and indirect sales as combined units sold. There are 6 ranks within the 8-point commission structure. In order to move up in rank, there are 2 steps you need to take. First, you must sell the appropriate number of combined units, which are the total number of direct and indirect sales completed. Once the required combined units sold have been reached, you are immediately qualified to move up the rank. Second, you must make a direct sale to move up to the next rank. For example, in order to move up from 2A to 3A distributor, you must have achieved at least 10 combined units sold. Then, as soon as you make another direct sale, you move up to 3A distributor. The first sale in each rank must be a direct sale. Under each distributor are 8 levels descending from top to bottom. The very first step under the distributor is limited to direct sales only. Everything below that line is indirect sales. Keep in mind that you accumulate commission points from indirect sales as well, which is necessary as indirect sales points play heavily into the formula to achieve the greatest earning potential. It should be noted that relying on indirect sales points alone would prevent a distributor from climbing the ranks. Enagic's commission model evens the playing field, allowing anybody to climb higher and earn more at any time. With the quick payout system, you are compensated promptly. Every time a direct or indirect sale is made, a check is cut and sent to you. Part 3. The 8-point commission structure. This is the basic diagram of our commission structure. At the top, going from left to right, are the ascending ranks of distributors. As mentioned in Part 2, there are 6 ranks, which go horizontally across the top of the diagram. The first sale in each rank must be a direct sale. The only exception occurs when you are a 1A distributor, where it is required to sell 2 units through direct sales to move to the 2A rank. Below each rank on your chart is a vertical line, which represents direct sales and indirect sales completed while in that particular rank. Each line is referred as 1A line, 2A line, and so on. you are assigned the same number of points as the level you are currently in. For example, if you are a level 1A distributor, you are rewarded 1 point commission for a direct sale or indirect sale of a unit. If you were a 2A distributor, you would receive 2 points, all the way up to level 6, where you would then earn 6 points. The chart on the screen demonstrates how much commission you will receive per point earned among the various units in Enagic's product line. Part 4. Skipping levels. Please note that if you, as 1A distributor, make 2 direct sales and had 8 indirect sales, it would mean you would have earned 10 combined units sold. When you make 1 more direct sale, you would then immediately skip levels and automatically become a level 3A distributor instead of going to 2A distributor. This happens because if you have reached the required number of combined units sold, you deserve to jump ahead to a higher rank where you belong. Other commission models make it much harder to advance. Enagic specifically designed this rank system to allow instant advancement with the ability to skip ranks and jump ahead, based on sales performance without any snags whatsoever to hold you back from earning healthy commissions. Hard work pays off, and distributors who perform are entitled to be rewarded for their efforts. When you sell, you reap the benefits. The more you sell, the more you will be rewarded. Part 5. A closer look at earning commission. In this graph, you are 2A distributor. Thus, you have 1A line, which is A and B, and 2A line, which is C. C is a 3A distributor, with 1A line of D and E, 2A line of H, and 3A line of I. So J, just like C, is another 3A distributor, with 1A line of K and L, 2A line of M, and 3A line of O. Any direct or indirect sale that happens in 1A line would earn you 1 point as a commission. Any sale from 2A line would earn you 2 points, and so on. Distributor A and B would earn you 1 point each. Any commission stemming from distributors in the C line will always earn you 2 points. But there is an exception, which will be explained in the next chapter. Notice that even if you are still a 2A distributor, you have a 3A distributor below you, which allows anyone to succeed no matter how early or late you start the business. This concept separates Enagic's business plan from any other direct sale business model. Part 6. Commission Points Breakdown. It is important to know that every time a machine is sold, 8 points are generated. For an even closer look at some of the details, here are 2 common examples. When G purchases a unit, D receives 1 point, C receives 1 point, and you would receive 2 points. 8 minus 1 minus 1 minus 2 equals 4. So 4 points will be distributed to the distributors above you. When L purchases a unit, J receives 1 point, I receives 1 point, C receives 3 points, and you would receive 2 points. 8 minus 1 minus 1 minus 3 minus 2 equals 1. Again, 1 point will be distributed to the distributor above you. There is, however, an exception to that rule. When the line gets deeper and 8 points get consumed before it reaches you, you are no longer a part of that particular commission thread. This is, again, a great example of the importance of making continual direct sales. Based on this graph, with you as a 2A distributor, let's say that N has purchased a machine. M earns 1 point, J earns 2 points, I earns 1 point, C C earns 3 points, and you would get 1 point for the initial sale. In this case, you are getting only 1 point from an indirect sale that occurred in your two-way line, because 8 minus 1 minus 2 minus 1 minus 3 equals 1. This is why relying too much on indirect sales only will eventually earn you nothing. As the line gets deeper, the 8 points get consumed before it reaches you. Keep in mind that different Enagic models have their own point values as well as their own commission structures. All 1A and higher distributors are qualified to receive filter commission. Enagic will pay filter commission to distributors after the total amount accumulated equals $300. For our rewarding policies on education allowances and additional details on how our commission system works, please refer to the commission pamphlet, which has been provided for you to help you better understand Enagic's unique 8-point commission system. Once again, it is our goal to achieve a healthy mind, body, and spirit, which we believe allows you to open the gates to your maximized financial potential. Enagic welcomes you to contact us for any additional questions or comments about our commission system or products. We hope you are now ready to take the next step towards a better future. Here are the testimonies from some of the 6A distributors at Enagic USA.
I became 6A by really sharing the vision of this company with a few key people, because I knew that they had the ability to influence a lot of people as well once they saw what this opportunity was all about. And fortunately, they did, and we pretty much just locked arms and went to work together as a team.
Becoming a 6A is simple. It's really nothing more than giving away the water and giving away a DVD and demonstrating the machine. That's all it is. Once people drink the water, they will come at you. It's like a phenomenon.
Well, obviously between my efforts and the efforts of my group. So how I became a 6A is obviously having the compassion in my heart and sharing the water, sharing the vision of what the Enagic business plan has put in front of us. Thank you very much, Mr. Oshiro. So just with my efforts and my team efforts, and as I shared the opportunity in Kangen water with people, I helped them and showed them exactly that. I tried to get them to duplicate exactly what I was doing.
I was introduced to Enagic through a good friend of mine, Arlene, and she showed me the technology. I went and did some research myself. I ended up buying a unit for myself strictly for personal use. Had no intention on doing this as a business whatsoever. But long story short, it's what the water did for about a half a dozen of my friends' parents that created the most incredible business because of the results they got. Everybody wanted to know how they could get the machine. And, you know, it led from one person to the next. I only actually sold about, in 9.5 months, about 20 units myself, which grew to 500 units.
I became a 6A by caring. That's what happened. I cared about people. And by caring about them, I shared what I knew and what I had learned through my study and my own experience, what helped me, and it helped them. And so that's all I did, is I cared, and I cared enough to open my mouth and tell.
It's really quite simple. When I saw the tremendous benefit of this water, I began to think of the people, especially in my family circle and the people that I knew, who could this water help? And of course, I began with myself, and I gave it to my mom. And it was really amazing what happened to her with her health. And from there, I also began giving it to some of the people that I knew in just my family circle. And in just 5 short months, on a part-time basis, I reached the top level, which is called the 6A.
Well, the key to the success of this business is, number one, to really believe in the product, that it will help people. Number two, don't focus on the money. You know, focus on helping other people.
and then money will follow.
The key to success is approach the people and share the product and tell the people that this is the water that we need in our body. And then you have to help them share to their friends and bring this to anywhere. That's all. Just talk to people, because I believe that this business is a peoples-to-people business.
The key to success, in my opinion, is just don't stop. You know, whatever the road may be, however hard the road may be, the bumps and the curves, just don't stop. Just remember, you're on that road to success. 6A is the beginning of your success with the Enagic business plan. And what does it take? It takes, you know, be consistent. Follow up with your leads, follow up with your prospects, whatever it is, however you're going to market and share the opportunity, just follow up and be consistent and do not stop.
I mean, the key to success is having a higher purpose. And when you have that higher purpose, you know, I look up, and that's where my higher purpose comes from. So when I see that, when I know that, when I've got that love for him, and then I love for my family, then I have that love for other people, then success is naturally going to follow me, because I'm not consumed with what's in it for me. When I'm thinking more about what's in it for you and how I can help you get what you want, health, wealth, and peace of mind, okay? And that allows you to pursue anything you want in your life, then the key to success, of course, you're going to have a better attitude, more enthusiasm, because that's contagious. People want to know when you care, when they think you care, they'll care.
The key to success for me is that your belief. First of all, you've got to take the products, and you got to know what the products feel, how the products feel in your body. And I believe that once you feel that it really changes you inside, then you're able to speak from the heart and also deliver this kind of message to other people out there. So believe in the product, believe in the company, believe in Mr. Oshiro's vision, and follow that. And that, you know, to me, a person will be very, very successful if they just have the belief, you know, in what they're doing.
Well, the key to success in this business, it's just like really any other business. And first of all, it starts with having the right attitude, understanding that this is your own business and you have the ability to leverage your time and your effort through other people. And you have to learn to work together as a team. So your efforts have to be consistent. You have to be a leader to your team. You have to lead by example. Do what you want and expect your team members to do.
If you care enough about people, in helping people, the money will come and the rest will happen. So if you can give away the water, get people results drinking the water, and do the demonstration. I don't care if you do the demonstration live or you do the demonstration with a DVD. It's those two simple things that got me to 6A, is sharing the water, doing the demonstration so people could see and be educated about what the water, you know, that we are drinking and how bad it is. So just giving the water away, doing the demonstration, and then just kind of plugging people into the tools that we have, like the websites, the conference calls, the live trainings and things, just to keep the group, getting everybody educated.
Well, my advice to new distributor, for you, those of you who just started, first of all, try to really believe in the product. That's the first thing you have to do. You have to buy the product, and let all your family members drink the water, because once you feel the result, you'll be out there with full confidence, okay? And it's not going to happen right away, okay? It takes a while for people to accept that water will make people healthy, okay? Because we're not used to water, right? But that's a key to success. And just keep on going and learn as much as you can.
Make a commitment for your first year to put 100% effort into spreading the compassion of this water.
Learn and open your mouth and talk to everyone you know and invite them to come and try your water.
First, you be Kangenized. The product has got to be in you. And you've got to believe in the products. And you will only be able to do that if you start drinking the water every single day as part of your life. And after that, when you spread this good news, this message of compassion to people, then you'll also begin to see that it changes their lives. That's going to serve as your fuel to keep on spreading this good news about compassion to others and to people around the world.
Really just be excited about the opportunity that you have in your hands here at Enagic, and just go out and take that enthusiasm, start sharing the water, start sharing this opportunity with people that you love, people that you care about, people that you really enjoy being around. These are the people that will be your team members that you'll be spending a lot of time with. And as your team grows and as their teams grow, you're going to have a lot of success. And really, the thing more important than anything right now is don't waste any more time.
My advice to the new distributor is have a goal and just stay focused on your goal. And again, have the compassion in your heart. Be a product of the product. Drink the water daily. If you're able, get the shower device, shower in it, use the beauty water, wash your face, wash your hair with it, do all your cooking, all your cleaning. Be a product of the product. Understand what you have in front of you with Kangen water and how powerful it is. And go out there and just share it. Share it with everybody you know, because there's so many people out there that are sick. There's so many people out there, almost everyone drinks water, and everyone is looking for more financial security in their life. And the income that you can create here can be truly life-changing, truly life-changing.